Hey YouTube, it's Naya Nappy and I'm back for another Tip Tuesday. And this week we are going to be doing a DIY leave-in moisturizer because y'all, we are still under quarantine and we need some hair products. All right, so the base of this recipe will be fenugreek seeds and horsetail. And let me tell you a little bit about why I chose these ingredients. All right, so horsetail contains silica, and silica is actually a major component of collagen, which we need to have strong hair, skin, and nails. Now, fenugreek contains vitamin A, vitamin C, biotin, nicotinic acid, and is known to help prevent hair loss and encourage hair growth. So you guys, this bomb little DIY recipe is going to have your hair popping. So let's go ahead and get to mixing it. But before we do, let's make sure we're subscribed so we don't miss these weekly DIY recipes for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get to mixing. So you want to begin the base of your mixture at least 24 hours in advance. I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds and 2 tablespoons of horsetail. And I'm going to pour boiling hot water over this, about 1 cup of water, and set this to the side for 24 hours. Now in the morning, I'm going to strain my fenugreek and horsetail and use this as the base for my recipe. So you should have about 2/3 cup of the fenugreek and horsetail, or you should have 137.36 grams. Next, I'm going to measure out 1 tablespoon or 14.24 grams of my rosewater tea. Now I made this by just boiling the roses in my distillation process, and that's how I made the tea with this. Next, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of rosewater, and that amounts to 14.02 grams. Next up is my glycerin. Again, I'm going to go in with 1 tablespoon as well, and this measures out to 18.32 grams. Now, you guys have the option to leave this here. If you're looking for like a liquid spray leave-in that's going to give you some hydration, if you like, you can add in a teaspoon of your favorite oil and then shake it every time you want to use this. This is very hydrating for your hair. But if you want to go in for the full leave-in conditioner with the BTMS, let's jump into our oil phase right now. So we're going to measure out 14 grams of BTMS 225. This amounts to about 1.5 tablespoons of BTMS. Next, we're going to measure out 10 grams of our ayurvedic hair oil. Again, this is about 1 tablespoon of oil. Next and finally, we're going to be adding 6.2 grams of butter. And this is about a very large tablespoon of butter. And I'm going to be using my mango butter since it's very light and fluffy in the mixture. Now that all phases are combined, you have your water phase and your oil phase, let's head right over to the kitchen and heat up for 20 minutes. You want to make sure your emulsifier or BTMS completely melts all the way, and then add your oil phase into your water phase and stir it up. Next, we're moving right back over to our mixer, and we're going to blend for about 5 minutes and let the mixture cool down. After about 10 minutes, go in with your Optiphen Plus. I'll be using about 1 teaspoon of Optiphen Plus, and some of my favorite essential oils is my rosemary and peppermint oil. All right, so now your mixture is ready. Look as it pours out. It's very creamy and light. Y'all, look at this beautiful mixture. I be so hyped about my own DIY sometimes. All right, so now that you guys have your products made, I want to moisturize my hair on dry hair because, y'all, it's been a week. I've been really bad. I have not re-moisturized my hair. So that's what the purpose of this leave-in conditioner is to help bring moisture back to your hair strands, to make them soft and silky, kind of detangle or finger detangle with it, to bring some life back to your hair. Now, if you guys just did the first mixture that I did, that is just in the liquid form, you can just spray that on your hair as like a refresher and then add in your cream. But since I'll be using this one that is kind of liquidy, it has a very beautiful texture, you guys. Definitely a lighter mix than some of my previous mixtures. So what I'll be doing is using hot water in here because I have low porosity hair to open up the hair strands, and then adding this to bring that and lock that moisture back in. All right. So I'm going to tell you about some of the benefits of the ingredients I use in this DIY, and let's just get started. All right, I want to tell you about another little benefit I found about fenugreek seeds. So fenugreek contains an alkaloid called Trigonelline. Now, according to one patent, Trigonelline is responsible for stimulating and enhancing hair growth in living creatures. It is said to increase blood flow and deliver nutrients directly to the hair follicles, increasing length, thickness, and pigmentation of the hair. It is also responsible for the maple syrup smell found when soaking or roasting the seeds. So next I want to talk about the benefits of horsetail. We already mentioned about the wonderful benefits of silica, which is very important again for collagen production, which is important for our hair, skin, and nails. Now horsetail contains other wonderful benefits, such as it's rich in vitamin B1, vitamin B, niacin, vitamin B5, folate, which also help to increase scalp circulation and encourage hair growth. It's also rich in iron, selenium, zinc, and inositol. And another thing that we've learned about inositol is that it is found in rice water, and it helps to repair the hair shaft from the inside out and protects it from future damage. Finally, you guys, I cannot forget about rosewater, which is said to stabilize the hair's pH balance. And we know pH is really important for hair porosity. It also contains anti-inflammatory benefits as well as a natural antiseptic, which can help to reduce dandruff caused by fungal infections. So you guys, as you can tell, my hair feels very hydrated and moisturized by this leave-in. Let me know if you guys are going to try this either as a curl refresher or a leave-in conditioner. If you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comment section. And I'll see you next time for another Tip Tuesday. Bye.